Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to design a very simple necklace with these beads that we got from Bargain Bead Box subscription for the month of February 2025. And this is the floral fantasy. But I'm not using any floral beads in this necklace. It's a short necklace that I'm going to make. So I have a pattern in my vision. So it's a very simple necklace. Everybody can do it. The beginner, ultimate beginner can do it. It's so simple. If you have these beads, follow along and make one for yourself or your friends or family. Or if you don't have these beads, don't worry about it. You are still covered. You can use any beads you want. For example, you need a bead with one bead, which can be small hole or big hole, whatever it is, it's fine as long as it fits through the bead stringing wire. I'm using a 7-strand bead stringing wire. You can use a 19-strand or 49-strand, which is the best, right? And what you want to do is over here you need one more bead which has a bigger hole. So these hematite beads have big holes in them, so I'm going to take 2 of these and save myself those 2 for earrings. Then apart from that, I think I have quite some beads, so I will be fine is what I feel. 22 beads I have, so it should be fine. We can do an extension chain. We have got the chain with us. Okay, so first of all, you need 7-strand, 19-strand or 49-strand bead stringing wire like this. Soft flex medium, this is 0.01 inch, and it's a 49 strands bead stringing wire. You need something like this. For a bracelet, I would recommend only 49 strand because it's very flexible, and there's a lot of wear and tear in respect with bracelets, but in respect with necklaces you can go 19 strands. That's more than enough is my opinion. You're more than welcome to use the 49 strands, but 19 strands will do too. Okay, and also what else you need? You need bead tips, crimp beads, and that's a must. So you need bead tips or clamshells. This is what it is. Okay, you need 2 of them, and then some jump rings. I have a bigger jump ring, thicker jump ring. For clasp wise, I have a lobster claw clasp, and that will clasp to this. And then I have crimp tubes. You can use a crimp bead, whichever you have available. So I am going to cut myself a length of cord, like about say 6, 17, 18, 19. Okay, about say 19 inches, and I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna cut 2 of them the same size. Okay, this is a 7-strand bead stringing wire, and I'm gonna cut 2 lengths. Then what I'm going to do here is take these 2 ends. Normally I never cut, I always work with a spool, as you guys all know, but this calls for it. Take the bead tip or clamshell and put both the things through the loop. There is a loop in the bottom, there is 2 loops on the sides. You just need to put that through the central loop like that, and then okay, now grab yourself a crimp tube I'm gonna do 2 crimp tubes. Why not, right? The more the secure, the better it is. These are not branded crimp tubes, meaning these are not bead along crimp tubes. These are, regular ones. So I just want to add some security. So take it at the end and then squish, flat crimp it. I'm gonna do 2. I'm hoping that these 2 will fit through my bead tip. It does amazingly. Now all you need to do is close up this clamshell like a clam, right? It closes up. That's why this is called clamshell, is what I feel. And okay, just like that. So ours is ready right here. Now we shall continue beading. So as I said, I am not going to add any more beads extra, but if you want you can add seed beads, but I'm gonna start with this blueberry kind of a bead, right? It looks like blueberry, 6mm matte blueberry in 1 strand, and take both the strands and add a hematite bead. Okay, so simple. Okay, so add this and add a hematite bead, but don't push it all the way in. Okay, in this the wire is going to be exposed. If you are not okay with it, you can actually use colored soft flex beading wire, just like that. It comes in various colors. You can contrast a color and it will look really pretty as well. So now, so this is, you need to make sure which one is which. So that I have bead in it. So now I am doing the alternate wire. Okay, so now it's okay, you can bring this down and this down as well. As I said, don't go very close. And then I'll take both the wires and add your hematite bead. With the hematite bead, there is a weight to it, so it'll automatically come down and look amazing. So there we go. But every time you make sure that you add the bead in the opposite wire and not the same wire. So this is the wire I'm adding my bead to, but somehow look, it's crisscrossing and coming in the opposite direction. So if you want, you can keep it this way. It'll come in a similar fashion, but it's up to you. If you want crisscross, you can do that as well. So I'm just gonna keep it this way. So see this. And then add the 6mm matte bead and then hematite bead. As I said in the start, you can actually substitute the hematite bead. You can use any 6mm you want, first of all, right? Any 6mm bead you want, you can use it. You can even use a bigger bead. It's totally up to you for this design. And for this, the one that goes through both the wires, you can use even seed bead. That'll be really well used, very well as well. So it's totally up to you. Okay, that's why I said even if you don't have the box, you can manipulate this so simple necklace. Actually, I think I may have made this necklace in wire per se, not in wire, but with the cord, knotting cord. I think I knotted it after, but not with 2 wires, with 3, I think. This is the wire I went through, so I'm doing the opposite. It works up pretty fast, and it's a much simpler design to work with, especially when you're a beginner and you're, you know, little bit intimidated by the strong designs. This is one of the design which works up pretty fast. And also for gifts, for markets, if you're doing craft shows and stuff, this is gonna be the best design that you can work, and it will sell pretty well as well. So this is the one I'm gonna add the bead. If you want to check out my other video wherein I did the knotting, I will leave down the description box below for you guys to check out. So this is pretty awesome. I really like how it's turning out to be, and it's really nice. It's pretty. If there is a lot of beads left out, we can actually do a bracelet as well. But I really like this pattern. You can make it as a bracelet. I am making it as a necklace, but you can do it as a bracelet as well. You don't have to. You can just keep on adding it. So instead of seed beads, you can also use spacer beads. Those will have big enough hole, so it'll be easy for you guys to use spacer bead as well. So make sure the length between this is not very different, and it's a little bit uniform, so that looks nice. So make sure that you do that. If you color this cord, then you can actually, this is the one with the bead and this is the one without the bead. I'll finish stringing as much as I can, and I'll come back and show you guys what I got and how to finish this end. So I finished stringing this necklace. As you guys can see, this is how much long it is, and now we are ready to finish it off. So now take these two cords together, add a bead tip, okay, just like so. And you should have some gap. See how there is a gap right there. So now you can feed through both the cord, the crimp tube. As I said, I added 2 crimp tubes at the start. I'm planning to do the same here as well. just to be safe and secure. You don't have to do that. You can use a bead lawn crimp. So that's about, say, the right place, because I need to leave some space. So go ahead and crimp that first bead. Okay, the crimp tube, and then the next one closer to it. Crimp it flat. Take your wire cutters and snip off right after the crimp tube. Okay, now all you need to do here is close this up. If you want, you can add a dab of glue, but that's not needed. There we go, that's closed. Now we are going to add jump rings and the clasp. As I said, we got the chain. If you want, you can add an extension chain to give this a length, but mine is nice and long enough. Excuse me. Let me see. It's 6 and 6, 12 and 2, 3, 4. 16 inches to 17 inches long. So these are 6mm jump rings. Whenever you want to open a jump ring, take 2 sets of pliers to open and close the jump ring. That's much more easier. Or the jump ring holder. Prep the jump ring, open it up, add it to the bead tips, both the loops. That way it's nice and secure. Add your lobster claw clasp and close it shut. Okay, the other side. Prep your jump ring first. There you go. Open it up, just one towards you, one away from you. Add it to the loop of the bead tips and then close it, because that's also an open jump ring for us. We need to close this shut nice and neat. Okay, then take this one. This is big. I can't use this. I need a stronger one for that. Let me try this. Okay, and add it to this jump ring. It's optional, you don't have to add this. You can add a regular jump ring, but I really like this decorated twisted jump ring. It adds a nice touch to my necklace, is what I feel. This is done. How simple it is, just bead stringing with nothing else. See, I haven't even used a single seed bead from my stash. It's purely the beads from Bargain Bead Box, and I really like the way this turned out to be. As I said, if you want this little bit long, add the extension chain and you're good to go. As you guys can see, it looks very pretty. I mean, you can dress it up really nicely. It really, the hematite beads shine really well. It has a facet. It is faceted, it's not plain, so that also adds a really nice shimmer to the necklace. I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's very simple tutorial. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to give super thanks, there is a heart sign and thanks written right next to it in the description box. Click on it and you can donate as much as you can. It'll help me grow my channel. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. If you can watch this video completely, and I do give tips here and there in the middle, so I would love to hear from you guys, to leave some comments below, and I would like to hear from you guys, what kind of videos you want to watch. You want to watch basically tutorials, or which one is your favorite? Unboxing, tutorials, or like a jewelry haul, like a bead haul, or a gem show haul. So what is your favorite, and how do you guys like it? It is a necklace, earrings, bracelets. If there is anything that you want me to make a tutorial about, just leave in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys what you guys would like to watch, and I can make my videos based on that. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.